one, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rogers checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside.
That one way inside. On the ground to third. Chapman tosses across to first, and that is a big first out. To third now, but he's safe as a run scores on the play. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. That misses. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Whips it to first. Got the out. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great
to first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And here is Mickey Mantle. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness. And
there's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Schwarber on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. Raleigh takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short, Turner. Zips it across, out, and back in Boston. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's out to center field. Mantle under it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. A massive home run, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Out to center. Mantle makes the play, and it's out. As we go to the last of the third, Tommy Edman at the plate. Altuve. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Rogers makes the catch. 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
And Belly goes down on strike. As we go to the top of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. It's Aaron Judge now. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take.
There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now Carlos Beltran.
No, that
and ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Turner. Over to Altuve, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Inside move to second. Beltran dives back in safely. Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. And the lefty with the 0-1. Altuve tosses to first, 2 away now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
That's a foul.
Soto really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ian Happ will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, went back to the knuckleball, and it was worthwhile. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And here comes Bellinger. Rogers back to work. Late with the swing there.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Inside, just missed. Second and 3rd here, 1 away. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at 3rd. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Safe. De La Cruz steals another. He's been unstoppable on the bases. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Throws across the diamond, and they got him.